what they call the silent cartographer, somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go!
Want some more? Nice one. Let's dance, guys. Come on. Middle way, sir. Watch it. Fire in the hole. That was me, my bad. Watch the fire. Hey, damn it. Stop! What the? Ooh! Cover fire! Oh! Hard! Hey! I had that one!
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls, Hammer.
You know our motto. We deliver.
So I'm going to be running through this level like how I would have originally done it, kind of how they intended to it. But you can actually skip the section I'm about to do. We're going to go to a place.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
We're going to get there and it's going to be locked. And then we realize we need to go somewhere else to unlock it. Since I already know that, you can actually just go to the other place and some dialogue will change. I thought about that, but we're just going to do it the
Good one.
intended way.
Nice and smooth now.
There,
Take a little
on the cliff
detour.
wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
That overshield there is tempting to pick up, but we're going to save it for later.
Faster! Whoa! Take that! Keep it up, right on.
And they're dead.
Must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant, and failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside.
LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
I never actually realized that when the dialogue is over, he just disappears. I've never seen that. I've never just stood here. I normally just leave and get back to blasting fools, but I stuck here to actually, like, have the dialogue easily heard. I never knew this boy just fucking just teleports out of here. That's crazy. So anyway, yeah, we gotta figure out how to open up this door. Oh, hey, the turret guy survived. Barely. He's got 1 bar of health left. And I'm aware I took the longer way around in case someone else besides my dad's watching this. I could have gone down there, but I didn't. And here we are. Alright, let's do my favorite way to do this.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Engaging multiple targets! Sit up!
Alright, let's get him safely out of there. Could you imagine if I could aim well? Covenant would be in trouble. Oh no! Anyway. And in case, like, someone else might be watching this and wondering why I'm not showing these off. Considering I'm playing this for my dad and this is his first time, like, seeing through this, I am not showing off these terminals here. I feel like these are better experienced when you've seen the story first and then come back to it. I feel like it's better when you already know. And they also only show up on the new graphics. And we're playing the original here because this keeps the atmosphere and the vibes. And those are important. I value those things. But maybe I do another playthrough in the new settings and show those off for every level they're in. Not a bad idea. Thinking about doing that for Halo 2 anyway. Because Halo 2's graphics change are actually really good. And the new cinematics are really good. It's not messed up like in this game. However, it's going to be really jarring going from Halo 2's like anniversary graphics to Halo 3, who didn't get an anniversary release. So I might just do it twice, just because. Plus, I can also do the same thing with the terminals they added in Halo 2. But cross that road when I get there.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude! Understood. We're on our way.
Okay. Oh, I can show this little trick off about how when you pick these up, you have immediate invulnerability. Since I have grenades, I can actually do this. There we go. Okay, so how I would normally go through this, and how I've done it for many, many years, and it wasn't until I was replaying this in recent years I actually went what I figured to be the intended way either. Is I always just slide down this and go over to...
Chief, Bravo 22
There.
is bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
And so you take fall damage in this game. Like if I just jump off here and land there, I'd just die. So you gotta abuse certain little physics. A lot of times I would lose my overshield. And try to just slide down this cliffside here, and you can kind of get to the point where you just slide into the grass and take no damage. But I feel like shooting more aliens, so we're just gonna go back the intended way. But before we do, all right, I'll say hello to y'all when I get back there. So we're gonna get that rocket launcher, and as Cortana said, you know, we'd need that, or we would want that for the hunters. But as you can tell by the design of how this pistol works and how the hunters work in this game, that's not worth it for the hunters. However, it is great for blowing up elites. So we're gonna go get it. We're gonna have a grand old time. Well, at least I. For right now, we got some more jackals. Where are you? I also don't normally bother like plasma pistoling down these shields, but you know what? Why not? Why not? Because if you can aim and you know you're actually like competent at the game. Granted, this the pistol here has bloom, which is just a weird way to define bullet spread. Mainly because it's not a consistent pattern, I guess. I don't know. Smarter people than me can explain it. But when you're shooting at them, you can see where there's a break in the shield, like where their arm would be. You can actually hit that, and then you've seen it before on this level where they essentially lower their shield, so you can hit them to lower the shield and then get a headshot. I'm bad at that in this game. However, when we get the battle rifle in the second game, which is like it hits exactly where you're pointing, much easier. But until then, plasma pistol is love, plasma pistol is life. This is gonna be our best friend. Okay. No, anything I need here? Well, actually, yeah, I say that about my plasma pistol, and I'm gonna go ditch it for a rocket launcher. Which, as I recall, this will be the first time we've picked one up this playthrough. And then I believe I've used every available weapon in this game story mode. Oh, I went the wrong way. I mean, that's the right way to, like, you know, beat the video game, but want that rocket launcher.
Stay on target.
So yeah, a
Don't bother
popular
getting up.
route to go when you're just trying to get through this level, you can actually just run on foot. If we go around that rock there, we're at where we started the level, which I'll swing through here. You can just swing right back up there, go up there first, take care of that, and then go to the door. And there'll be some slight dialogue differences, which is neat. All right. Nah, I'm gonna let this dude take care of that jackal.
Give me an angle. Man, watch yourself.
We're back here. And I could pick some dudes up, but I'm not going to. This gunner is gonna get absolutely blown up here. We pass by a jackal. We're gonna pass by these grunts and stuff. I don't feel like dealing with
Stay on target.
these jackals. And the reason my boy here gonna blow up right here, player.
Right on.
Oh snap! Okay. All right. No, we'll be like that. Oh, hey, it's one of those things. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot it. Why not?
Found it. Showtime. Nice and smooth now.
Oh, we didn't get blown
Get
up. All
so
right.
I can kill you again.
Well, let's park him where I know he will. Right here. Just leave him there. He's not gonna make it. Which I could be better and work on saving all the Marines, but I'm not a better person, I guess. Also, I've played through this too many times. Yellow boy's not here. We'll see how far I can get through this without having to fight too many things. I mean, if I end up having to fight it, I gotta fight them, you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. Yep, alright. You can sneak through a good portion of this place. At least on the way down. On the way back up, not so much. Damn it. Wow, I just walked into that. I swear I've played video games before. I promise I have.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine. We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map. There. That holo panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
Now, had I not taken my sweet time, I'd still have active camo for this section. However, it is almost impossible to hear dialogue in combat. Plus, I'm on normal. It's not like it really matters. not want to use the rocket launcher for this next elite. So I usually blow myself up. Stick the yellow boy. Solve all my problems. That's what he looks like up close. I mean, it's the same other ones but yellow, but he's got that. So that's pretty cool.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
I don't keep these weapons going into the next level, so...